What is up, guys? It's Fanboy from Super Loco Fanboy, and today we got another Lego Ninjago Dragon's Rising sets review. This is set number 71844, ages 8 and up. This is the Ninja Combat Vehicle. Has 561 pieces. You get 6 minifigures, a couple of side builds, and the Ninja Combat Vehicle itself. Now, before we look at the set, let's take a look at the box here. Like I said, the set is really nicely done here. And you see right there, it's a 3-in-1 set. It's 3 vehicles that is in one. The minifigures we get are Frack, Wildfire, Cole, Kai, Knock, and a Spectral Dragonian Scout. And if we go up here, we got our minifigures, our actual size scale right there. Now if we just turn this around, and you can see it's 3 vehicles in one, so you get 2 bikes, really massive bikes, and a little jet thing right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. Now let's take a look at the set here. So we'll move our figures out of the way, and the side builds too out of the way. So we'll take a look at those in a little bit. And we'll just bring out the combat vehicle here. And right off the bat, when I first built this, I thought this was going to be a little bigger, like on the box. I saw it on the box, but it's actually like really not that big. I mean, if I compare it to like the Kai's motorcycle race from that Kai and Spectral Dragonian, it's small, but this is quite big. Well, not quite as big as I thought it would be, but yeah. And I don't know if it's just me or it just decides to give it like the Bat Tumbler vibes just because of how big the wheels are. It's just my thoughts here. And you can see the color schemes of this are red, dark orange, or maybe yellow, some gold right there, and a bit of black there. And yeah, as you can see, this thing drives pretty well. This would be perfect for off-roader. Now, as I'm recording this, we have not yet gotten part 2 of Ninjago Dragon's Rising part 3 out yet, but we have saw this in some of the trailers, so we know that we're going to be seeing this set in the show, which I really hope we're going to see a lot of. And yeah, it's just really big. I mean, just those tires are super massive. Yeah. And yeah, and I think I like it like when it's connected like this. But we're going to see what it looks like separately. I mean, maybe start with the bikes because they're practically identical, so it's just high. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this. So I think the way you do it is just pull it out like so, and it will just come off like there. And you can see how it's connected with those pins right there. And same for the other one. There we go. And all you get is the jet right here, which we're going to take a look at in a little bit. We'll just move it outside right here. And now we'll just take a look at the motorcycles here. And these are really big motorcycles right here. And yeah, they're practically identical. I mean, the only difference is that one of them has some transparent blue and one of them has transparent orange. I'm guessing these supposed to represent like who's driving it. I mean, on the box it showed Kai riding this one and Wildfire on that one right there. And I'll just show you what they would look like if they were riding there. So just gonna take out the Kai's weapons here. And there we go, we got Kai inside of it. But what's really nice is they actually have a place to put his weapons in. Like, so these brown clips you see right there, those are used for holding his weapons right there, so you don't have to, like, so Kai won't lose them. there. And probably we will do the same thing for the wildfire here. So her weapons are going on here. And then we'll just put wildfire in. And there we go. Now we have two drivers riding motorcycles here. But what I really like about these motorcycles is about what they did right here. Now this is one of the just a plain red dragon half piece from like Ninjago core, and it's completely dark red, and it works as like the back of the motorcycle, which I really do appreciate. Right there, and apparently you could put another minifigure sitting right there if you want to, but I don't know how comfortable that would be for the minifigure who's riding, well, who's sitting on there. And so yeah, like they're pretty much identical. I mean the stickers are a bit different. I mean, maybe this stands for like, I don't know, like maybe Kai or something. I'm not entirely sure. And I'm not sure what this stands for. If you guys know what these stand for, let me know in the comment sections down below. Whoops. And as you could tell, they are being supplied with these black little wheels right here. And you can like get them to like, you go to like, maybe like some tight turns right there, which I really do appreciate here. And they have these little like, we saw these like in like Hero Effects from the Invasion of Below sets, like these black, and these were like the black claw pieces, but these are in red now, so that's a nice callback. And yeah, the tires are really like bouncing me. I mean, like just separately, they can roll on their own pretty well. Yeah, and same for this one. So overall, these are nice looking bikes right here. So we'll just move them out of the side here, and we'll take a look at the little hovercraft jet thing. I'm not entirely sure what this is, but this, I mean, it's alright. Just the exposed pins are kind of are not really digging me. I mean, I get it. This is how you connect the motorcycle, so that's obviously how you do it. And but there's kind of a shorter way you could just bring these down to maybe try to cover those up right there, but you can see, but they are a bit exposed, but now they are covered pretty well. I mean, well, this is off VHS, so this has to open up, obviously, right there. Before we take a look and put it in our minifigure, we got a sticker right there where, like, the set itself just maybe splitting up or coming back together, like so. And you can see there's frack right there, if you can tell right there. And I don't know what those are, so like those, maybe like the ninja symbols right there. If you guys know what those are, let me know in the comment sections down below. Now this thing has quite a few stickers, starting off with these maybe Frack's logo right there. And and these are very long stickers. And these were like the hardest thing to put on, well, for me. Right there. And if we just put it aside there, you can kind of see it has a bit of a snake vibe right here, which is kind of makes sense because Frack is the snake right here. And there's some clips right here, so you have a place to put Frack's weapons here, which is, again, really nice. Yeah. And of course, we have to put in your minifigure. And there we go. We got Frack inside. You can make him like make him control like those line handles, like he's actually flying the jet here. But as you can tell, it's a bit gappy. It's just because of the way it's kind of built, but I'm not sure. This set has some spring-loaded shooters right here, so fire. There we go. We got, and I put, this set came with two more, so in total you get 4, and I put them right here, so Frack has some backup ones, so. And it's really easy to put these back in. You just slide in until you we'll hear a click. There we go. Here goes the other one. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I mean, this is a nice set. On the back here, there's not really much going on here. I mean, we got the new pieces, what we saw with Ranchu and Jay's Mech Dragon. Again, the Ninjago Rogue's Mech Dragon Rider. And these are in, I guess, like, solid orange, not like transparent, like we saw with Ranchu. Hers was like in pink. And Jay's was like in neon, transparent yellow. So, it's pretty interesting what they did here. Overall, it's not bad, but it's not. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how to put words. It's really nice, but it's not really one of my favorites. I mean, just because of that gap right there. And yeah, but still, I don't hate it. Now we'll just put these back together, and I'll show you how you do it. So, obviously, these things we brought down, we have to pull them up. I guess you can turn this to access it, like just make it go right there. And same thing for the other side. Right there. So put on with wildfires here. I see on the back that there's some holes, stud holes right there, and I'm trying to it's kind of impossible to show it to you on screen, but well, maybe I do it like this. You can see how it goes in. The longer part goes in, and there we go. It's plugged in. Same thing for Kai's. It just closed right in, like so. And there we go. It's locked in. And yeah, here's the Ninja Combat Vehicle back together. Which, I gotta say, this looks a lot better. I mean, I like this, how you can separate them, but this just looks really good, in my opinion, right here. So, overall, I really like the set, but I just have one issue about this set, which I will go to it probably at the end of the video. There. Here, so, let's just move on, like the side builds in this set, and I'll give you my thoughts about this Lego set. Oh, well, we'll move the... Oops. Sorry guys, a bit... Okay, there we go. Piece came off that was not supposed to come off. Okay, there we go. And we'll move this out of the way now. Now, the side builds to get are like I guess a little hover jet for like the Spectral Dragonian scout here. And this weird little dragon thing here. We'll take a look at the little, I guess you call it like a little, I don't know what you call this, like a boat or maybe a jet. I mean, like a hover jet. Maybe that's what they're doing for. I mean, it's kind of bare. It uses this is one of the only sets that uses this white dragon hoodless dragon helmet piece here, like so. And you see we got a the banner, the flag can move like so, and you can tell it has like the weird dragonian symbol sticker right there. And of course, if we take the prismatic blade that's included in the set, we can see what this is supposed to review. So okay, let's do it. And I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to represent there. Whoa! Sorry guys, the camera almost fell. Well, anyways, let's pretend that didn't happen. So maybe it's just something to do with the Dragonians. That's my guess right here. Then yeah, that's pretty much all you can do. Well, of course there's a place to put in your minifigure, and there we go. Now we got your minifigure inside of it, which kind of fills in the gaps, in my opinion. And yeah, it's pretty small, but it's alright. So yeah, now the last thing this comes with, besides minifigures, are this little I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Like some kind of like a weird dragon, like maybe like a dragon bug or something. I mean, he uses the dragon piece right here and just 3 of these red claw pieces right here. Now, I'm not sure that this is supposed to represent like some kind of a bug right here, or I'm not sure what this is supposed to represent like at all. But I mean, it's small. It uses only 5 pieces, and let's see if we can flip this thing. Oh, apparently we cannot. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. We got it flip. So yeah, it's small, but I mean it's alright. It's not one of my favorites, but still, it's pretty nicely done. Now let's take a look at our minifigures, and I'll give you my raw thoughts about this set here. So you get 6 minifigures, which are, let me get them ready. We got Kai. Yeah, there we go. Wildfire, here, right here. Cole. Hang on a second, I'm trying to get the next characters ready. Hang on. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Here's the Frag, who is exclusive to the set here. Knock, and a spectral dragonian scout here. I'm trying to get all the minifigures on the screen here. So we'll start with Kai first, and as you can tell, he's identical what we got him with that with his that $10 motorcycle set here. That the printing on him is really nicely done. This is the Ghost Hunter Kai. You see, I really like that the printing on him is really nicely done. If you remove his armor piece right there, the printing, it goes all the way up right here, which I do like. And there's his symbol right there. And the hood piece is nicely done. And I really like this, I probably don't know if you guys can see it. I'm trying to get into focus. Okay, there we go. This, like, I'm not sure, like, the molding of that piece right there. It just kind of annoys me. And, yeah, I mean, I like that arm piece right there. He has 2 faces. His normal face, his really angry face right there. And his, happy normal face. And he has his hair with the headband on it. Like so. Oh, yeah, a nice minifigure of Kai. And if he has the place to hold his weapons right on his back there. Yeah. Okay, next up is Wildfire here. And she's currently on a mission to dethrone the Legacy Kai minifigures. We've seen her in a lot of sets here. I mean, maybe it's that they put in maybe another exclusive minifigure that come in the set. But nope, they decided to put in a Wildfire here. But yeah, but anyways, she's in her, I guess, her ninja outfit. The printing on her is pretty much the same what we got before, and the printing on the back is the same we got before. She only has her one headpiece one face expression right there, and her hair is the same what we got before. Oh yeah, her weapons are 2 katanas. And remember, in the Art Tracker Focus, she has the Firefly pieces, not 2 katanas. So, at least they changed something about Wildfire here, right there. Now, here's a new minifigure for me. This is the Ghost Hunter version of Cole right here. And you can see he has the revealing blade right here. And a lantern right there. And if we just remove the armor piece right there, nice printing on him on the front there. And some nice printing on the back there with that orange logo right there. And he has his 2 faces, his angry face, and his really happy face right there. The armor piece is in black, which is new for me. And yeah, that's really nicely done right there. And this is a minifigure called, which I do not have, but now I do. I mean, there's only two ways you could get this called. In this set or the Temple Bounty, which I will try to find. But overall, a really nice looking cold minifigure. But here is the exclusive minifigure that comes in this set. This is Frack, the Elemental Master of Quake. And we saw him in the, I think, Season 2 of Ninjago Dragon Rising with the Tournament of Sources right here. And if you remember, he was originally on Lord Roz's team. But then after he disobeyed him, he decided to join the ninjas. And if you must know, Frack was one of Aaron's good friends right here when they were kids. And Lego finally made a new minifigure. We finally get Frack minifigure. I really wish we could have gotten the his dojo. Well, his not the wolf warrior outfit, his ninja outfit, but we have him in this ghost hunter outfit, which we will see. I mean, we saw him in the trailers, and he has two katanas right here. I really wish they would have given him some eye pupils right there because he looks a little dead, in my opinion. But still, the printing on him looks crazy right there. On the front there, and on the back, there's his logo right there. And his head is only like one piece right there. And the printing on him is just well done. I mean, this is a really good minifigure. I really wish there was a more easy way you could get this minifigure instead of like this one here. But yeah, this is a really nice minifigure. I think it could be a little better if you had to put some eye pupils right there. But yeah, still. Anyways. Next up is Knock right here. And he is he's the elemental master of brute force. And we've seen this guy a couple of times right here. He has his weapon right here. He has his Forbidden 5 logo on the back right there. And if we just remove his mask, his hair, he has his one side face here, which looks really creepy with that scar right there. And some head printing on the back there. So, yeah, he's okay. I mean, we're gonna get, I mean, has came, I think he came in like 3 sets, and this is one of them. So, yeah. He's like certainly not a common minifigure, but he's like common to get. And here's the last one, the Spectral Dragonian Scout here. And he's pretty much identical to what we got with some of the other Spectral Dragonian Scouts. His dual molded transparent legs, his arms in the blue color. The printing on the front there looks nicely done. As well as the leg printing on there. And if we just remove this back, printing on the back is very nicely done right there. And he has some head printing, has some details on the, well, he has some back head printing right there. And he has a really, like, very scary looking mad face right there. So, yeah, let's look at the Spectral Dragonian Scout here. Now let's bring everything back in. Okay, here's everything back in its place. So, what are my overall thoughts about this set? I mean, it's an okay set. The only thing I have with this set, the pricing. I mean, come on, Lego. You're expecting people to pay $100 for a 561 piece set here? Okay, that's just a bit overpricey. See, I mean, if the set was like, maybe like $50, maybe that would be a good deal, but still, $100 for this? That's just ridiculous. I mean, on the bright side, you get Frack, which is exclusive to the set. Really hope we get to see more of him. in some of these in future Ninjago sets. The bill was really quite adorable. The minifigures they're okay, but Frack is probably the standout in the set here. And yeah, it's not a bad set, but just wish this was a little cheaper, in my opinion. So yeah, but still, it's not a bad set. So that's it, guys. This was a review on the LEGO Ninjago Dragon's Rising Ninja Combat Vehicle. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bell so you won't miss out any more awesome videos like these. And feel free to ask me any questions in the comment sections down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, and I will see you next time.